Saturday morning children's cinema clubs held competitions, kids miming to stars like Bill Haley and the Comets. But somehow the record you took along got broken. So, Maurice, what happened next?
Well, actually, we in those days, records broke. They were not, you know, they weren't unbreakable. And we were walking towards the theatre door, and I dropped it. And we were going to mime to it, because the kids mimed. But it broke. We got onto the stage manager put the microphone in front of us, and we sang Lollipop.
Yeah.
Which what we used to sing at home all the time.
How did that go?
Oh, no. All right, okay.
Twice the fee.
All together now.
Lollipop, lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop.
And I'd like to say that was the debut of the Bee Gees, but you didn't call yourselves that in those days.
That's true.
What were you, Robin?
Rattlesnakes. We Johnny Hayes and the Blue Cats and the Rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes was first, yeah.
There's a certain ring.
It was more the
certain
skiffle
ring, yeah.
sort of thing that was in at the time.
Well, I don't know if you had a feeling then, lads, that you would go far, but just 2 years later you did, to Australia. The family settled at Redcliffe near Brisbane. Now, Huey, you had to spend months at a time out of the bush working as a photographer's assistant, but the boys make quite serious pocket money singing from the back of a truck between races at the local Speedway Stadium. And your career gets a kickstart when your talent spotted by a Brisbane DJ. He features you on his top-rated lunchtime program. Next, you're picked up by local television. Here is your very first appearance.
Oh, my old man, he wears nothing yet. He wears no blinding trousers, and he lives in a council.
An early influence on your musical style was, oddly enough, not a dustman, but an international star you never dreamed would one day become a close pal. From Connecticut, Neil Sedaka.
Congratulations, Morris, Robin, and Barry. I've been a Bee Gees fan for at least 30 years. I'm dating myself. They write the best songs. They are standards, evergreens, and they appeal to every age group. Sorry I'm not with you guys. Regards from Westport, Connecticut, from the Sedaka family, and keep going. We love you. Bye.
Thank you, Neil Sedaka. You have no fewer than 11 record releases before you have your first success, Spicks and Specks.
On my head, the sun in my life, it is dead.
Well, ironically, news of that #1 hit in Australia reached you when you'd already boarded the boat home, and the outlook was distinctly sunny when you arrived in London and auditioned for an Australian-born pop impresario. The result, an exclusive management deal that was to make you millionaires. Recalling that February of 1967, Robert Stigwood.
Dear Baz, Rob and Mo, nothing gives me greater pleasure than being an old Aussie bushwhacker to celebrate this as your life. I am thrilled for you tonight, and I send you, your families, and all your children, all my love, and I love you all.
Thank you, Robert Stigwood. Well, now, by September, you'd released the first of your international hits, New York Mining Disaster. By the end of the 60s, you had over 24 #1s in 15 countries. And someone else was finding fame in films, such as Twinkie and Straw Dogs. Close family friend, Susan George.
Oh, come on.
Thanks for coming.
Sue, film producer now, how did the friendship begin?
Well, it began... I won't tell that. It began because Andy Gibb was one of my closest friends. And he introduced me to the boys and indeed to the family. And for me, they were my American family and always at home for me and always there for me.
Ah, lovely. Thank you very much, Susan George. Thank you. Well, after 60s success, the 70s start in discord. The pressure of non-stop work is telling. Robin goes solo, and the eldest of the Gibb children stands in for him at the talk of the town, the first and last female Bee Gee. But she quit the pop scene and now runs her own boarding kennels in Sydney. Your sister, Leslie.
Hi guys. I'd love to have seen your faces at this time. I'd have given anything to have been with you. Anyway, we will be next year if everything goes according to plan.
Hi, I bet it was a wonderful surprise. We're very proud of you. Congratulations, and I hope it's still going on for years to come.
Hello, I would just like to say hello to my cousin Travis.
Big waves.
Thank you, Leslie and family.